Thanks, Daniel. Several homes and businesses are cleaning up after this afternoon's storm that swept through the area. WLKY's Drew Douglas is live from the Gilmore Industrial Park with a look at some of the damage. Drew?
Vicki, this might be the most spectacular example of storm damage in the area today. The rural Metro ambulance building behind me, high winds completely ripped that side wall off, cinder blocks, cement blocks all over the place. Some of them even landed on top of an automobile, flattening the red car.
And it sounded like something fell upstairs.
John Holtgren was one of a dozen people inside the rural Metro ambulance management office when strong winds knocked out one of their concrete walls. The company's director of public affairs says no one was hurt despite all the damage.
It's pretty catastrophic at this point. They are not allowing anyone into the building until further inspection tomorrow.
This red Pontiac Grand Am also felt the wrath of Mother Nature. The car's unlucky owner remains upbeat, though, after being dealt some bad luck.
So I was telling a couple other people, I was like, now I have a convertible. I mean, whether I wanted to or not.
Gary Janey works in a building next door and actually saw the storm hit. At that point, he feared the worst.
Looking out the window, I started seeing the wall cave in or cave out. And that's when I ran through the building and told everyone to get down because I thought a tornado was hitting.
High winds also knocked down power lines along nearby Newburgh Road and Champions Trace Lane. In Jeffersontown, a tree that had been around for decades snapped in half onto a roof on Maple Road.
I think lightning must have struck that thing up there because we didn't have any wind and it all of a sudden fell on the roof.
Robert Breckenridge says he isn't sure how much the damage is going to cost, but thinks it could have been a lot more.
I don't know what kept the house from completely collapsing because this tree is gigantic.
Rural Metro ambulances dispatch calls will now be rerouted to both Lexington and Indianapolis as the cleanup process will eventually get underway out here. We're also told that in the meantime, the people that work in this building might end up setting up some sort of command center at a nearby fire department. Reporting live from the Gilmore Industrial Building, Drew Douglas, WLKY News.
All right, Drew.